Hello there, Goddess Nadine. Today I'm going to give you some tips for detecting beliefs, which is why I'm wearing my detective hat. Time to put your own detective hat on in your life. The thing is, we often have a lot of beliefs that we're not even aware that we have, and you got to do a little detective work and a little digging to figure out what those beliefs actually are. The reason you want to do this is because beliefs shape every aspect of your life. Your beliefs shape the thoughts that you have, the emotions that you experience, the words you say, and the actions you take. So, one of the easiest ways to detect beliefs is to actually pay attention to the words that are coming out of your own mouth. This is easier said than done, though. Of course, when I'm working with somebody one-on-one, I am intently listening to every word that's coming out of their mouth because that is my first clue as to what kind of beliefs they might have. But most of us are speaking unconsciously a lot of the time. So, what I challenge you to do is to record yourself in normal conversations that you typically have with close friends, family, at work. Try to get some sample recordings from all three and any other normal conversations you might have with other people. I suggest you can use your phone as a recorder. If it's phone calls, then there are apps that you can get to actually record both sides of the call. You want to check what your local laws are. But since you're only recording this for your own personal use, it should be okay. The reason is I want you to turn those recorders on and just forget about it, okay? And just talk normally like you usually do. This is definitely not something you want to rehearse or stage. You're not acting. We want to catch you in your natural state and figure out the things that you're actually saying without even being aware that you're saying them in order to detect the beliefs that you have without even being aware that you have them. So, first step is record yourself in multiple different types of normal conversations that you would normally have. Second step is to take those recordings yourself. I don't want them, you're not giving them to me, but take them yourself and get them transcribed. There's a lot of AI transcription services. It's pretty cheap nowadays. You're gonna want to still listen to each conversation after you have the transcript to make sure that what was transcribed is accurate. And you want to transcribe both yourself and the other person because oftentimes what our friends, family, and coworkers and whoever else we're semi-close to in our life, their beliefs tend to influence our own beliefs unconsciously. So you want to get both sides transcribed. And then you want to actually feed those transcriptions, your side separately from other people's sides, feed those transcriptions into AI again to determine what is the frequency of words and phrases that you've used. And I provide some tools, some prompts that you can use, but you want to see how often you're saying certain things. What are the specific words and phrases that you're saying, and what do those mean for what your beliefs are? And of course, in class, we'll delve deeper into analyzing different words and phrases and what those hint at. But for now, prior to the class, I recommend that you spend, a week doing this and just recording as many of your normal conversations as you can to really get some in-depth self-awareness of the things that are coming out of your mouth and what those might mean.